Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 1977 Lincoln Continental Mark V, just over 14,000 original miles. I bought this from the original owner. This is a Survivor. What you're seeing is completely original, from the tires to the paint. Southern gentleman, him and his wife, I spoke to him several times on the phone. They sound like just the nicest people in the world. He bought this car brand new. I literally just called him again just to refresh my memory. He just assured me, the word he used, it's absolutely never been painted on. This is 100% original paint. He used the car on a couple of trips when he first got it, and then it got parked and he moved on to another new car. He's a car guy, he's a collector. This was in a climate-controlled environment all of its life. I just bought the car from him. When he pulled it out of storage, he went through and had the car serviced for me. So this is a true one-owner Survivor, and as far as condition, it's one of the best Survivors I have seen. It's really well cared for. The colors are stunning. It's called the Red Rose Luxury Group. It's a pretty rare package. That includes all the red trim. I have here the original glove box pouch with the manuals. They hit him up for a little extra for undercoat, and I teased him. He calls it the window sticker. He's from Kentucky. So we do have the original window sticker here showing all the options and that it came with. Now you can go to volocars.com. We'll have this stuff scanned on there, and you can look at all the pictures top to bottom. You can read my full description, and that's where you find the price tags on all the collector cars that we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy these YouTube videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so you're notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. If this one was much bigger, it wouldn't be going for a spin in here. It's wall to wall. So underneath the car, it's original. There's no rot, there's no flaky metal, but it gets the surface rust. That's just what happens. It's 45 years old or so. If you look at it, it's never been scraped and painted to make it look pretty, but it's rock solid. You can still see the assembly line markings. Different parts and components would have different color markings on them, so they knew how to build the car. They knew what the part was for. So you still see the markings. You'll still see tags on the springs. It's the original exhaust system. Still says Ford right on the muffler. Also has a resonator in back as well to make it real nice and quiet. These were disc brakes at all four wheels back then. It's got the C6 automatic transmission. It's a highway gear, 275 gear, so there's a tag on the rear end. Now I mentioned he serviced the car. He put a new fuel tank, so he went through the fuel system. New fuel tank, rebuilt the 4-barrel carburetor, thermostat, and I think a water pump. So the car runs really well. The body is amazing. Just because it has low miles, you can't just assume they're going to be brand new, because again, it's still over 4 decades old. But this one is really nice. The black shows everything. So you look down the 18-foot long sides of this car, and it is straight. There's not even a door ding, no damage, no rust. Absolutely straight. It really is. The black paint is still a high gloss, smooth, shiny finish. One of the best Survivor paint jobs I've seen. Now there will be a couple, I notice a rock chip right here. On top of that fender, got a little scratch someone touched up. The nice thing about black, it touches up easy. So there are a few minor touch-ups if you look for them. Standing right here, it is show quality, beautiful paint. It has the optional deluxe, they're the red body moldings, and also actual painted on red pinstripe. That's optional. You have the signature hump here, like the spare tire from the old cars. That's where they get Continental kit with the tires that hang off the back. Here's the original dealer's tag, Harlow Motor Company in Whitesburg, Kentucky. The chrome is really nice. The rub strips are not beat up or fallen off or nicked up. The lenses are mint. This side's real nice. The moldings are mint. They're still shiny. They're not corroded, not beat up. Gas cap is excellent. The padded top. I've seen the tops where they just shrink and they're pulled away or there's rust bubbles underneath it. This top is mint. It's a padded top. It has a signature opera window with the Lincoln logo right in the middle. And all this trim is shiny. It's not dull. It's not scuffed. It's not beat up. The trim across the top here is mint. The door handles, the mirrors, all that stuff is mint. You got the big chrome Lincoln grille, the bumper, the rub strips, all that's excellent. Of course, the headlights open. The lenses here at the Lincoln logo, all cool features, and it's all mint. Power antenna works. I just tried it. These are the original Michelin tires. They've never been changed. And they call those the luxury hubcaps. They're in mint condition as well. Glass is crystal clear. Smokers used to love these because this little window goes down by itself and you have your cigarette smoke go out the window. But this car's never been smoked in. So there you have it. Why don't we open this up? I'll need 3 people to help me lift the hood. We'll take you inside. It's like a living room on wheels. And we'll show you the trunk as well. I wanted to point out real quick these plastic fillers between the bumper and the car, front and back. It's common. Those just get brittle. They break. They fall apart. They're mint on this car. They're not cracked or damaged. And I hope the detailers got all the bodies out of the trunk. Yes, they did. Actually, when I opened this trunk, I felt like I was the first person to ever open it. It is brand new in here. That light gray carpet, again, I've seen them with low miles where there's stains. I've seen mice living in here. They've smelled from mildew. This is mint. You have a space saver tire, and the jack assembly is still in the carpet. They've never even been out. Under the trunk lid, look at the paint. It's gorgeous. It still has the paint stamps. Look at this latch assembly. It's not even corroded. Look how shiny. I'm amazed by that. The sticker, everything in here is mint. The weather strip is soft. So this trunk compartment, I bet it's only been opened a dozen times in its lifetime probably. But now one of my favorite parts on these big luxury Lincolns is the interior. I always use the joke, I'd like to take the seat, put it right in my living room, put it in front of the TV. Let's look at the door panel over there. It is absolutely mint. Again, I've seen low-mile cars where they still have cracks in the plastic and things are shrunk or broken. That door panel is pristine. The light works. I've checked the ashtrays and cigarette lighters. They've never been used. The door jambs mint, the sill plate, the weather strips, all that is mint. Excellent condition. Now looking at the dash, also pristine. The dash pad, the plastic, nothing is warped or cracked or broken or cut. The steering wheel is mint. There is a scratch in the steering wheel. You must have liked big belt buckles or something and just put a scratch in it, but nothing is cracked or damaged or broken. It does have an optional AM/FM quadraphonic 8-track player. I tried the antenna, but the radio didn't even light up, so the radio's not working. I don't know if it's a fuse or what that is, but all the interior lights work. Inside the glove box it works. The power trunk works. The vents, the trim is all excellent. It has plush carpet, the original floor mats. They call these comfort lounge seats. It is a split bench seat. The driver's side is 6-way power. The passenger side is power, and it reclines. And it's nice, big, poofy leather. And it's rose and red color. That's part of the package. Now the back seat, the seat belts are still Seat belts are still in plastic here. I don't know if anyone's ever used the back seat. It's in mint condition. There's slight discoloring on the rose part, a little discoloring there. The dome lights work and map lights. The headliner is mint. The seat belts are mint. The inside of this car is near perfect. This door panel is just as nice as that one. All right, hopefully I ate my Wheaties this morning. I'll open this big hood. This is when they made cars. There's enough metal here to make 3 new cars. There we go. That's a 460 engine right there. That's a huge engine, 4-barrel carburetor. And this is one of the nicer Survivor motor compartments I've seen. Everything is complete. It still has stamps and stickers from the factory. They've never been washed off. All the correct hoses. A lot of times these air cleaners get removed. That stuff doesn't get plugged back in. But everything's here because it hasn't been messed with. The fan shroud, the overflow bottle, the original hoses and clamps, the ductwork off the snorkeling, that's all here. The hold down for the battery has been changed. There's crayon writing on the firewall. The hood insulation is intact. The light works under the hood. So very, very nice, well-preserved original motor compartment. Still has the smog equipment hooked up. You know, we have an outdoor movie theater at our next to our house, and this is perfect. I can get the whole family in the trunk without paying, and I can sit in here. It's better than my living room sofa, so perfect outdoor theater car. Now, really, this is one of the nicest Survivor Lincolns I've had. It has 14 and some thousand miles on it, original. This is the real deal. I truly bought it from the original owner. I didn't buy it through an auction or through another dealer. I bought it from the original owner. I just spoke to him on the phone an hour ago. They don't make cars like this. They'll never make a car like this. These were known as the land yachts. You ride down the road, they're just dreamy. So anyway, fantastic car, great colors too. Go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression of this car. Speak with the salesman. They'll answer questions the best they can. They can help get this delivered to your driveway. Can't promise they can fit in your garage, but we'll get it to your driveway. They can help you finance the car. That's at volocars.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon so you're notified as they're posted. Thanks for watching.